Om Shanti and good morning, and family. So today we will continue the Murli that which we started reading on Saturday. So the title of the Murli was constantly singing songs of the flying at a steady and constant speed, and of making others fly. So that was the title, and that was on Baba said this movie on 9/05, 1985. I'll just share my screen. So we read the first part. So in the first part, Baba, was listening to the songs of the heart of the children, and the lyrics of the song, right? That was same for all, but the beat, right? The tune and the beat, that was different. And some songs are, such, I would say some songs are such that make you dance, and some were observed in love, and some were calling out, and some out of attachment, right? And some were singing the songs automatically, just like a scientific invention that, the science has, right? So it's like the traffic control that we were saying on the other day. And then Baba says, we have made the Father belong to us, and the Father is our world now. And then followed by Baba also said that, we have received the crown and the tilak, and we are sitting in Baba's heart throne, and we are the highest and the elevated souls of the world. You know, we are elevated because Father himself is singing our songs, our virtues, right? Father is spinning the rosary of us beats, right? And then Baba went on saying how the songs that we need to sing, how we have to sing. And then Baba says when we the song that we sing, right? When we sing it, those who hear it, the song, they should receive wings, and then they have to fly, right? And then crippled one should receive legs when we sing songs, and then they should begin to dance. And then Baba went on saying that human beings, they are on worries, and they have to um, they also have to forget their worries, and they have to get up and begin to dance in happiness when we sing the song. So Baba also said that those who are disheartened, they are going through any sort of mental pain, then we have to bring them with a song. Uh, we have to make them experience the zeal and enthusiasm. We have to put in this zeal and enthusiasm within them. And even the beggar souls, those who do not have anything, we have to fill them with full treasures, right? And then they also begin to sing the song that I have attained everything. I have attained everything. So that's how we have to sing the songs. And then followed by Baba also met the Bombay group, right? And then Baba was saying that you should not make effort. You have to become powerful embodiment, become Jnani Yogi, right? And then also emphasized on the service, become an embodiment of success, and then uh, and also mentioned about eating the fruit, right? Instant fruit, reiterate the fruit of the future fruit, right? So Baba would like to see the Bombay children, easy yogis, right? Who attain all everything, and who attain success always, actually. And then followed by Baba Metta Kumari. So we read the first part wherein Baba is talking to the Kumaris, right? So they are spiritual Kumaris. Baba said, you are spiritual Kumaris. Spiritual Kumaris, always stay with the Father. They don't come in body consciousness, right? That's the difference that and Baba was saying about the spiritual Kumaris. And Baba said that, Maya uh, uh, comes in various form in front of Kumaris, right? So some of them by Baba said that was in the form of clothes, in the form of attachment to the parents, and Kumaris also would want to watch movies, cinemas, right? And in the form of sightseeing, etc. So Baba says, don't get colored by the company, right? Always remain brave. Don't fall into gutter. So, um, and yeah, Baba wanted Kumaris to not to fall in gutter, but move along with the father in the wave of the ocean. Baba being the ocean, so Baba wanted Kumaris also to move along with Baba in that ocean, not not fall into the gutter and don't get hurt. So Baba was very happy to see these Kumaris who are, saved from falling and being hurt. Okay, so now we will continue the second part from here. So here Baba's meeting the Kumaris. Further, Baba is talking to Kumaris. So second group, I guess. So number two, uh, you you all are elevated Kumaris, are you not? You have become elevated Kumaris from being ordinary Kumaris. Elevated Kumaris are instruments for always carrying out elevated tasks. So, yeah, so Baba is saying that you all are elevated Kumaris, so who carry out only elevated tasks. Do you always experience yourself to be instruments for an elevated task? What is your elevated task? World benefit, right? That is the elevated task. Therefore, you are the world benefactor Kumaris who will bring about world benefit. You are not Kumaris who live at home. You are not Kumaris who carry out baskets of responsibilities, but world benefactor Kumaris. Right? Baba says you are not those who carry the basket. That means the loving responsibilities. Right? So here, Baba saying you are the world benefactor Kumaris. Kumaris are those who benefit their clan, and the whole world is your clan, right? Yeah. So this is an unlimited clan. So Baba is looking at the whole world and then saying that the whole world is your clan. Ordinary Kumaris benefit their own limited clan. Elevated Kumaris benefit the clan of the world. So that's the difference. So ordinary Kumari, they will only uplift their clan, but the unlimited Kumaris, right? Elevated Kumaris benefit the whole world. Whole world. You are like this, are you not? You are not weak, are you? You are not those who are afraid, are you? The Father is always with you. When the Father is with you, there is nothing to be afraid of. It is good. It is great fortune that you have been saved in your Kumari life. It is great fortune that you have saved, that you have been saved in your Kumari life. To go on to the wrong path and then have to return from there is also a waste of time. So your time and powers have been saved. You have been you have been liberated from the effort of wandering around. You have benefited so much. Simply, wow, my elevated fortune. Seeing this, always stay cheerful. Don't be deprived of your elevated service due to any weaknesses. Third, A Kumari means one who is great. A pure soul is always called a great soul. How do the great soul of today become great? They become pure. They are called great souls because of their purity. However, they are nothing in front of you, great souls. Your greatness is imperishable, greatness filled with knowledge. So, Baba is comparing with the other great souls in the world. So, they also have purity, right? They have become so elevated, and Baba is saying that Kumaris, you Kumaris are even great, right? So, greater than them. So your greatness is imperishable, a greatness filled with knowledge. They become great in one birth and then have to become great in the same way in the next birth, right? Your great souls of birth after birth, yeah. So they might be a great souls just for one birth or maybe two births. But Baba says you are great souls for birth after birth. With the greatness of the present time, you will become great for birth after birth. So that's the secret. So Baba says, just one birth you be with Baba, right? With the greatness of this of the present time, you will become great for birth after birth. So you will remain great for 21 birth, no matter what happens, you now belong to the Father, and so you will always remain His. You are that strong, are you not? If you become weak, Maya will eat you. Maya eats those who are weak, not those who are strong. Just be careful. Everyone's photograph is being taken here. Remain strong. Don't be one who is afraid. The stronger you remain, the more you will experience happiness and all attainments. If you are not strong, there won't be happiness for all time. If you are not strong, Baba says there won't be happiness for all time. Always consider yourself to be great souls. Great souls cannot perform ordinary tasks. Great souls don't bow down in front of anyone. So you are not those who ever bow down to Maya. Kumaris means hands. For the Kumaris to become Shaktis means for there to be growth in service. For the Kumaris to become Shaktis means for there to be growth in service. The Father is pleased that you are the special souls who will become world servers and benefit the world. So Baba would like to see the Kumaris becoming world benefactors, basically not just uplifting their household, but also uplifting the whole world, looking the whole world as the clan and uplifting them, benefiting them, right? So that's what this Baba is looking at. And number four, whether you Kumaris are young or old, all of you are Kumaris who are more elevated than 100 Brahmins, right? So that is the same. The Baba says that one Kumari is equal to 100 Brahmins. The Baba says all of you are Kumaris who are more elevated than 100 Brahmins. Do you consider yourself to be this? Why has Kumari who are greater than 100 Brahmins been remembered? Each Kumari will definitely prepare at least 100 Brahmins. Okay. Each Kumari will definitely prepare 100 Brahmins. Right? This is why you are said to be greater than 100 Brahmins. Okay, so that's the secret. So each Kumari will definitely prepare at least 100 grams. So this is why they are not for a Kumari is greater than 100 grams. 100 is nothing. You are those who will serve the world. All of your Kumaris who are more elevated than 100 grams, you are the elevated souls who will make all souls elevated. You are the elevated souls who will make all souls elevated. Do you have this intoxication? You are not Kumaris of college or schools. You are the Kumaris of the godly world university. When people ask you which Kumari you are, tell them that you are the Kumaris of the world, godly world university. Kumaris of the uh, godly world universities, not the ordinary schools or college Kumaris. Each one of you, Kumari, will become a server. How many centers will you open? Seeing the Kumaris, the father is pleased that so many hands are being prepared. Hmm? Seeing the Kumaris, father is so pleased because so many hands are being prepared. You are right hands, are you not? You are not left hands. Whatever you do with your left hand, it is possible that there would be some fluctuation in that. When you work with your right hand, it is accomplished quickly and it turns out well. So, if all of you Kumaris become ready, how many centers will open? You will go where you are sent, will you not? Huh. You will sit where you are asked to sit, will you not? All of you Kumaris are great. Always stay great. Don't be fluctuated by company. If someone tries to color you, then you color him or her with your color. Even if your parents try to create bondage for you, you are not those who will be tied in a bondage. Always stay free from bondage. Always be fortunate. A Kumari life is a worthy of worship life. Those who are worthy of worship can never become worshippers. Those who are worthy of worship can never become worshippers. You are those who constantly maintain this intoxication. Acha. Number 5, all of you are goddesses, are you not? Kumari, so in the previous paragraph, Papa was mainly highlighting Kumari means 100 clans, sorry, more than 100 grams, right? So the values, because a Kumari will at least prepare 100 grams, so that's the minimum, and they are not the worshippers, they are the worthy worship. And here, further Baba says, number 5, all of you are goddesses, are you not? A Kumari means a goddess. Those who go onto the wrong path become maids, whereas those who become great souls are goddesses. A maid bows down. All of you are goddesses, not those who are going to become maids. The goddesses are worshipped so much. So this is your worship, is it not? Whether you are young or whether you are young or old, all of you are goddesses. Simply remember all the time that you are great, pure souls. Baba says simply remember that you all the time that you are great and pure souls. To belong to the Father is not a small thing, even though it has become an easy thing. So easy thing to say. So, however, um, who do you belong to? So Baba says, to belong to the Father is not a small thing, even though it has become an easy thing to say so, right? However, who do you belong to? How elevated have you become? How special have your souls become? While moving along, you remember how great your souls are, how elevated your souls are. Fortunate souls always remember their fortune. Who are you? A goddess. A goddess is always smiling. She never cries. When you go in front of an image of a goddess, what do you see? She's always smiling. She is a she is a constant bestower, bestowing with her eyes and hands. A deity or goddesses means one who bestows, right? So when we go and see an idol, right? So the idol is constantly a bestower. In that posture it is, right? Bestowing through her eyes, hands. That's what we see, right? When we go to a deity or goddesses in a temple, that's what we see. So, and then Baba says, what are you going to give a deity or a goddess is one who bestows. So, what are you going to give? You are the goddesses who will give everyone all the treasures of happiness, peace, bliss, and love. What is the goddesses give? Baba says, the goddesses give all the treasures of happiness, peace, blessing. Now, all of your right hands. Right hand means one who performs elevated action. Now, Bapdada is meeting the mothers. Uh, Bapdada meeting the mothers. All of your mothers have become world mothers, right? World mothers, not just the mother of your home, right? Or your children, world mothers. That is, all of you mothers have become world mothers, have you not? You are the world mothers who uplift the world. You are not mothers of the limited household. You are constantly world benefactors. Just as the father is the world benefactor, in the same way, children are also world benefactors. So, are you living at home um, or living in a place of world service? To Baba is saying, are you living at home or are you living in a place of world service? Okay, the world is your service place. You are, you are those who live in the unlimited, not in the limited. Which do you spend more of your time in? A limited household or unlimited or the unlimited? The more you keep the aim of being in the unlimited, the more easily you will continue to be liberated from limited bondages, right? The more, it's an important line, the more you keep the aim of being in the unlimited, the more easily you will continue to be liberated from limited bondages, right? The thoughts you have now that you don't have time, that you do have the desire, but that your body doesn't function, or that you don't have any power, are all bondages. Okay, it's a very important one. So Baba says the thoughts you have now, that you don't have time, that you don't have the desire, but that your body doesn't function, or that you don't have any power, are all bondages. When you have the determination to want to do unlimited service, that you have to become engaged in this, then those bondages end in seconds. Okay, you will then automatically find time. Your bondage will begin to function. Sorry, your body will begin to function. You will then automatically find time. Your body will begin to function by itself. You have this experience. It is not possible that you don't have time or that your body doesn't work for an elevated task. You will have wheels. When the wheels of zeal and enthusiasm, right, enthusiasm are there, then even those who are unable to walk will begin to walk. So the wheels are zeal and enthusiasm. When you have these two wheels, right, then those who are unable to walk will begin to walk. Their illness will end when a necessary task has to be accomplished in the world. What do? Your illness, right? Baba says when a necessary task has to be accomplished in the world, what do? Your illness goes away for that time, does it not? Later on, you might go to sleep, but for that time, you do whatever you have to under compulsion. You do whatever you have to do under compulsion. Do you not? Well, let's say there is a wedding in the house, right? No matter how, what sort of tiredness or illness you have, right? So, you will make yourself move on and do all the tasks that you have to do, right? Under compulsion. Therefore, just as you continue to do everything against your conscious wish for a worldly task, in the same way here too, you will continue to move along in happiness. When the wheels of compulsion are able to make you do things, then what can the wheels of happiness not do? When the wheels of compulsion are able to make you do things, then what can the wheels of happiness not do? Baba says, therefore put on the wheels of zeal and enthusiasm and happiness and cut those limited bondages. You have finished the bondages of your husband and your children, so now become free from even those subtle bondages. Fly and make others fly. To think this one is like this, that one is like that, are also strings. Break even those strings. Baba says, fly and make others fly. To think this one is like this, that one is like that, are also strings. Break even these even these strings. They too bring you down. So become flying birds who are free from bondage. And number two, mothers, you have received the special treasures of happiness. Have you not? Baba is asking mothers, you've received the special treasures of happiness. Have you not? The Father has especially brought these treasures for you, mothers. Continue to play with the treasures of this happiness. Continue to distribute them. This is all you have to do. Whilst doing your housework, continue to distribute the wealth of happiness. Then the housework will also get done as though you are playing a game. Okay, so Baba says this is all you have to do whilst doing the housework, continue to distribute the wealth of happiness. Then the housework will also get done as though you are playing a game. Okay, one doesn't get tired playing a game. So constantly continue to move forward in this way. You are not ordinary mothers, you are Shiv Shaktis. Shaktis means those who are destroyers, the victorious one. You are those victorious one. You are those who host the flag of victory. You are those who reveal the Father to the world whilst looking after your household. Always have the unlimited intoxication that you are Shiv Shaktis who destroy all evils. The Father himself has come only, actually, the Father himself has come on this earth for you mothers. Very intoxicating line for mothers. The Father himself has come on this earth for you mothers. You have the happiness that you called out to the Father and that he had to come, right? Do you not? Why? Because of sorrow, you mothers called out from your heart, and the Father made such mothers who called out worthy of worship. Because of sorrow, your mother is called out from your heart, and the father made its mothers who called out worthy of worship. He liberated you from calling out. Now there is no need to call out. All your desires have been fulfilled. You found the Father, and and you found everything. Always stay in this happiness and continue to donate happiness. Have mercy for your equals. Your equals are so unhappy. To awaken your equals is the work of you mothers. To awaken your equals is the work of you mothers. You have awakened to awaken others. You have awakened to awaken. You have awakened to awaken others. Be merciful from now and awaken them. Be merciful from now and awaken them. Otherwise, your equals will complain to you that you didn't awaken them. Acha, Om Shanti. So that's where the Murli ends. And now we'll take a minute of silence and we'll come back and share our takeaways. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So that was a beautiful Murli, right? So Baba said so many intoxicating points to Kumaris and also to mothers. So I request you all to share your takeaways and which you would like to practice for the days. What did Baba say about Kumaris? What did Baba say about mothers?
Om Shanti, brother. Good morning.
Yep.
Papa says Kumaris are world benefactors. One Kumar is equal to 100 Brahmins, so she has to create 100 Brahmins at least. And with respect to the duties that Kumaris do, they are not ordinary, they are highly elevated. They have to live up to it. And with respect to mothers, Baba says that you have left the bondages of husband, children, and now you have to involve yourself in the worldly, godly creation, and you have to have zeal and enthusiasm all the time, just like during the worldly activities, one comes up with no illness and no fatigue. You have to jump into the actions now in terms of godly service. Instead of compulsion, go with a sense of happiness. Om Shanti.
Yeah, thank you. Friends, so zeal and enthusiasm is very important. So that's the wheel, right? So we should not say that I mean, we are not feeling well, we have this bondage, that bondage, so we have to break all bondages, right? This is fly and make others fly. Don't do it out of compassion, do it with love. So, like you rightly said about the Kumaris, Baba said they will, prepare at least 100 Brahmins, Kumaris uplift the whole world. Right? So, not just one household, but the whole world. Kumaris benefit the whole world. World benefactors, goddesses, like very elevated Kumaris. And yeah, any other queries? And they are uh, the right hand. So Baba said that, anything that we do with the left hand, right, it doesn't come right. So when you do it with the right hand, right, so that's when it turns to be good. So Kumaris are the right hands of Baba. So everything that they do will also be good. And
Om Shanti Dijit.
Om Shanti, the second God.
What only I think it is in Sangam here, only here that they get the title of Brahma Kumaris, but today Baba elevated them to something more. So we cannot expect all Brahma Kumaris to be spiritual Kumaris. Baba has given such a big definition for these spiritual Kumaris. Of course, Baba always calls them as my shan and all. But if you just take the definition or the paribhasha of a Kumari, how is she born? How is she actually, that ceremony which takes place when she surrenders herself? I was just going through all that. But here, Baba just says, staying with the Father, free from attraction. Never afraid, as she's with the Father, never afraid, so can never fall in the gutter. I think Baba is talking about what is happening. We hear cases about so many of these Kumaris marry and then they are burned and then they are killed for dowry. I think maybe this was already there earlier. Maybe that particular social thing also made Baba speak about what happens to the Kumaris. Then he also saying, so why you have to go and test that and come back like that. The third one, he speaks about even greater than Dharmatmas or Mahatmas and all. And young and old. I don't know how many Kumaris are there today listening to this over here. It would be very nice for us to know what is the intoxication they got with these Kumaris points, because that's something more touching, a direct touch over here. But for me, my takeaway for my was world mothers, unlimited world mothers, not just mothers, world mothers, unlimited household, world service, world benefactor, all bondages finish. She goes on wheels of happiness. Just imagine such a kind of mother. Every bondage she looks, but she's running on the wheels of happiness. And one more new thing Baba calls, which I always like, which is my favorite title too, next to Master Sarva Shaktiman, I like this title of Shiv Shakti, Vigna Vinasha. I remember in that path Swarup, no, मैं अष्टभुजाधारी हूँ, असुर संहारिणी हूँ, पाप विमोचिनी हूँ, जगह उदारिणी हूँ, मंदिर में हूँ. When I go through that path Swarup ka Divyata, I really see the thing which Baba has for these Devis. How and then how Baba is calling them out now. Jago Shaktiya, Jago or Jagao. I think that's the last sentence I take. Jago, get up, awaken, and also awaken others. I think the second part of the Murli is really for me a good takeaway. But it would be nice if we could listen to any Kumaris who are here. What was their intoxication point? Kumaris and Kumar. I think it's just the soul we should take. Even though Baba said Kumaris, it's more also for Kumars. If we are, it would be nice to hear from them their intoxication after hearing today's movie, spiritual Kumar. Om Shanti.
Yeah, very well said, Seven. Thank you for that. So, yeah, what you rightly said, it would be great to hear if there is any Kumari or Kumas and also mothers. Um, it's, you know, great fortune to come to Baba as a Kumari. And of course, as a mother also, Baba said towards the end of the Murli, Baba himself has come on this earth for the mothers because they have been calling out Baba for a long time. Right? So having heard it, having because of their sorrow, right, mothers were calling Baba from the heart, and Baba came and Baba awakened them. So those are awakened, so it is their responsibility to awake others. Otherwise, they are going to complain towards the end. So we have to become merciful, right? And then awake others. Whenever somebody would change, there's something in the chat. The other sister says Kumaris are always celebrated. They benefit their clan. The whole world is their clan. And they are always great. Kumari means hands, right hands, yes. A Kumari means a goddess is always with a smile, yes. Goddesses with a smile, and also, right, goddesses will always put his hand up there, giving Denewala. Right, those who are coming, they all get something from the goddesses. Right? So very nice. Yeah. Jaco Shakti Jaco. Right. So you all are awakened and awakened Kumaris and Shiv Shaktis. Right? So it is our responsibilities to awaken the world, right? So Baba's revelation has to take place through us children, because Baba is important, or we cannot really come in front of the children. We have to reveal Baba by through our actions, right? So it's our responsibility. So we have to work towards that. So Baba says, don't say any reason, justification. I have this problem. I'm not feeling well with this pain, that pain. Baba said that if there is an important thing at home, so will somehow make you move and do it, right? So similarly, it is also important. Right. So somehow you get the task done. So you have to break out all the bondages and then focus on this task and reveal the Father. Give everyone the happy news that Baba is coming to take us back home. So we are going back home. Right? After a long time. It's been so long since we left the home, right? So we're excited to go back home. Okay. So any other sharing? If not, we will move to meditation and close the session. Okay. So we'll sit in silence and remember Baba, and we'll end the session for today. Om Shanti. Let's sit in remembrance of Baba. Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Divine Family. Yeah, I just saw Radhamani Sister's last chat message. Very inspiring. Always consider myself as word mother whenever I do meditation. Sometimes I imagine myself as junior mama. Very nice. Who's sitting under the kalpa tree giving vibration to the whole tree. Very good. Very, very intoxicating to do this. And when you consider that you are a world mother, then your responsibility also become unlimited. You feel like you have to sustain the whole world. Okay, very nice. Om Shanti. Thank you all. So we'll connect again tomorrow at 5 a.m. Until then, you all have a wonderful day, great day. Om Shanti.